I am very happy to see you guys back in this new video. Although I haven't changed the voice, would be experimenting with this voice for a while. Anyways, in previous video I shared a couple of finishing tricks, and one trick is that you have to give a command before you touch the ball. Now in this video, I want to emphasize on a new trick, which is low kicking power. You have to train your players with low kicking power. It's very important that you train your players, goalkeeper, defender, strikers, everyone with low kicking power. Now you would ask, now Testa, why do you need low kicking power? The first thing is, kicking power doesn't only affect your shooting strength, but it also affects something else. Now before I tell you what kicking power affects, let's talk about shooting. So when you have low kicking power, you can even load your bar to the full maximum, and your player is going to make sure that a shot is going to connect with the goalkeeper. Let me repeat what I just said. If you have low kicking power, you can load your shot very strong, and the shot is going to connect with the goalkeeper. But if you have a high kicking power, the shot would fly away over the goalkeeper. So you need very low kicking power for your players. And sound finishing. The finishing doesn't matter, but the kicking power matters the most, and the kicking power must be very low. Kicking power also affects your goalkeeper, and goalkeepers with low kicking power can play low lofted passes with high accuracy. See how that's low lofted pass connected with my striker very accurately, and from that I'm going to give another low kicking power shot, and trust me, I am going to score that because Tammy Abraham was trained with low kicking power. You need low kicking power. So, if you've understood why you need low kicking power, comment understood inside the comment section, so I know you guys are understanding the tips and tricks I'm sharing inside that video. So, once you've understand the formula for low kicking power, then you have to understand the next thing is how you shoot your shots, the power. The power is how you load the shot. See, in the case of Tammy Abraham, once I was near the goalkeeper, I loaded a low-powered shot because I knew that the goalkeeper wouldn't be able to save that shot. Here is another example. I'm going to load a very high power, and the goalkeeper wasn't able to save it. So the reason why that high-powered shot went into the net is because Tammy Abraham has a low kicking power. I made sure he has a low kicking power. So even if I load the shot very high, it's not going to go surpass the goalkeeper. So ladies and gentlemen, let's repeat everything up to this point. So we need low kicking power. Okay, once you have low kicking power for your strikers, your midfielders, or your goalkeeper, the next thing you need to know is the power of the shot. It has to be very low in certain situations. However, if you manage to load the shot very high, because your player has low kicking power, he's not going to play the shot way beyond the goalkeeper. Are you getting me? But if the kicking power is very high, the shot is going to go way beyond the goalkeeper, which is something you don't want. So that is why you must make sure that your players have low kicking power. Once they have low kicking power, you have to try and aim for low powered shots. Okay, try to play low powered shots, and they are going to score that most of the time. If they have certain skills, I explain the skills they need inside a video. I talked about the finishing trick you need to know. That's a previous video before this video. So before I tell you the fourth trick, I promise you that the fourth trick...
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do
do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words.
Now welcome back, and I promised to you, as I've told you, the fourth trick would blow your mind out way. Now before I tell you the fourth trick, the best player for this low kicking power trick is Lionel Messi. This guy is just phenomenal. He has very low kicking power, but eye finishing. So no matter how you lose the shots, he is going to find the net, and that is very crazy. So before we talk about the fourth trick, let's recap first trick, second trick, third trick. So first trick, you need low kicking power. It's very important that your players have a very low kicking power. Now that you found a players that have very low kicking power, you have to make sure that you decrease the kicking power. There is a way to decrease kicking power, but if you can't even decrease it, it's okay. What most people do is increase kicking power. Don't increase the kicking power. Now the second thing is try to load small shots. It shouldn't be very high, but even if you load very high because you have low kicking power, you are going to find a net. The ball won't go away from the net. Now the third trick was everyone in your team needs low kicking power. Everyone, goalkeeper, midfielders, strikers, everyone needs low kicking power. Now that brings us to the fourth trick. Why do everyone needs low kicking power? This is the trick that is going to blow your mind away. And if you are still watching the video after this point, smash that like button. So as I was saying, everyone needs low kicking power, and the reason is that it helps you to give accurate passes. So your goalkeeper needs very low kicking power, so that if he gives long lofted passes, the passes will connect better. Your defenders also need low kicking power. It shouldn't be very high, else their passes would be very fast, which would make your opponents intercept the passes. So once you have the low kicking power players in your team, it's very important that you don't increase it. And there is a trick to you in decrease it. We'll talk about that later. But what I want to talk about at this point in the video is that there are skills that you need to add to your players. Once you've identified the players that have low kicking power, these skills would improve the accuracy of those players. Now for defenders, you need one-touch pass skills. I explained in previous video that if the ball is coming to you, you need to do something on the ball, else the opponent would be able to tackle early. That was the previous two videos before this video, so you can check that out, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I must see you guys in the next one, and I promise that next video would blow your mind.